I might talk to you.
We can take you to any of the hold capitals.
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, your Vasker, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Until next time.
Indeed. Into the Whiterun stables we go. Oh, there's some more white smoke. Hello.
Come to chat with an old woman,
Oh, well,
Do your
mate.
good deed for the day.
Oh, she seems so sad.
Looking for a horse? I own these stables, but Skulvar can help you with a purchase.
Really? Nothing of interest in these stables. Well, there was really no point to that.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Excuse me. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too?
Yes.
We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Stopping me. Okay, let's go to Whiterun. If you have an enchanted weapon equipped, its current enchantment level is shown above your stamina bar or magicka bar. Very interesting stuff. And we're in Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. What
The
is
Drunken Huntsman. What, so a drunk spider? How do you do?
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Well then. He wasn't a very interesting boy. May as well take a better look around. What's up?
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse.
Really?
And together we will vanquish any foe. You seem to be a little short on coin. Come back and see me when you've got the gold.
Too bad.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
No, you bet I will.
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
You start giving the voice away, you won't get many jobs.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course.
Oh,
but
yeah,
this is
yeah.
all probably a bit over your head.
Oh well, you don't have an ego at all. Hi.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
What have you got for sale?
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
No. Apparel. Not bad. Okay, let's take a better look. Well, I don't want any shields. boots. Not bad. Oh man, I really don't have much gold, do I?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
I like it.
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
No worries.
Do you have anything even remotely fresh?
I can assure you it's all fresh. Need something?
Nope.
Talk to my brother.
As you say.
Elrin here.
Okay, back to Whiterun.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds.
A fun little town this is. Ah, we finally arrived at Dragon's Reach.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
See what I can do.
About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Sorry to hear that. I really am.
Farewell.
And to you.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long
Thank you.
live the Empire.
Indeed. Okay, let's go to Dragon's Reach. More white smoke.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act. Just... Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Jarl.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
That's right.
What's
Sir.
this about Riverwood being in danger? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Of course,
But
hey, I'm
it's
no
none of
criminal.
my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen. I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alrighty then.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?